It's Chris from CheckCentral, and in this video, we're going to have a look at how to go about creating a basic check. From our dashboard, we can click on the Add Check button to start the Create Check wizard. When creating a check, you can either start fresh or copy settings from an existing check. Once you've set up a check for a particular backup application, copying that check will save you a lot of time. For our demo here though, we'll start from scratch, and we'll be setting up a check to monitor a Veeam agent backup. On the first page, we'll need to give our check a name and select the appropriate group and label. We'll enter in a name here, and pick our group and label. We can optionally add text in the description field to provide some additional information about the check. The asset ID can be used with external ticketing systems to automatically link any tickets created by this check to the appropriate asset. Now let's head to the next page. On the schedule page, we can tell CheckCentral how often it should be expecting to receive a notification about this backup. If CheckCentral doesn't receive a notification within this time window, perhaps because the backup application itself had issues or missed its schedule, it will mark the check as failed. If your backup runs on a not so regular schedule, you have the ability to tweak those schedule settings by using the irregular schedule feature. But in our case, this backup is just set to run daily, so we'll stick to the default settings. On the matching page, we need to tell CheckCentral how to identify incoming emails and associate them with this check. The easiest way to do this is to use the unique email address that CheckCentral generates for each check. Depending on your backup application though, you may need to add in some additional criteria, perhaps a job name in the subject or body of the email. In our case here, we'll be able to use this unique email address, so let's go ahead and copy it. And we'll configure our Veeam agent install. We have our Veeam agent set up here. There is already a backup set up, so let's go into the notification settings and add in that unique CheckCentral address. We'll go into the main menu, settings. We'll enable email notifications. Click configure and test. CheckCentral has a SMTP server that you can use, so we'll add that in here. And we will paste in that unique email address. And we'll say test now. Looks like we're all set. We'll head to the next page here. On the status page, we'll tell CheckCentral what it needs to look for when determining whether a check has failed, succeeded, or generated a warning. By default, a check will be marked as failed unless the success or warning criteria are met. This default behavior can be changed if necessary, but in our case, we'll stick with the default. When a Veeam agent is successful, the email subject will have success in square brackets, so that's what we're going to look for. We'll click on Add Success Rule and add that into the field here. If there's a warning, the email will come in with warning in square brackets, so we'll add that under our warning criteria as well. Depending on your backup application, CheckCentral can parse the full body of the email as well as any included attachments. If needed, CheckCentral can also match against complex rules and regex patterns. We're all set on this page, so let's continue. On the notifications page, we can set how we'd like CheckCentral to notify us when there are issues. CheckCentral can send emails, text messages, or push notifications via the mobile app. In addition, a large number of integrations with popular third-party services like Slack and Microsoft Teams are also available. CheckCentral can integrate with several ticketing systems, automatically generating tickets when there are issues. Additional notification options allow you to tweak thresholds on repeated alerts or configure a grace period. We'll keep things simple here and click Next. Alright, so we are ready to save our check, so we will click Save Check down here. And we will be sent to the check page. On the check page here, we can scroll down and see the email that was sent when we added our CheckCentral email address to Veeam Agent. So let's go ahead and run another backup and generate another email. Okay, we've run another backup, so let's refresh this page. Perfect. So this activity was marked as success due to the success in the subject line there. So our check is working as intended. If you'd like to dive in and try CheckCentral for yourself, head over to checkcentral.cc and sign up for a free 60-day trial. You can also watch some of the additional Getting Started videos available in the resources section on our website. Thanks for watching.